Good morning. This is a message in a minute. We're talking about our hearts this week. And if there is room in our heart, not only at Christmas time, but all the time for the Lord. You know, in the story that we talked about earlier this week of the Grinch who stole Christmas, his anger, his hatred for Christmas and all things Christmas was tied into the size of his heart. His heart was too small. But when his heart grew, it was like this light bulb went off inside of him, and all of a sudden, everything changed. Well, we know it's not about the physical size of our heart, but it's about the condition of our heart, and it's about our willingness to open up our hearts totally to the Lord. You know, maybe the Grinch needed to be reminded about some things, and I believe we need to be reminded. Today, you need to be reminded that God loves you. That God loves you so much that He sent Jesus to go to that cross and die. As a matter of fact, the whole reason for the Christmas season is about the miraculous birth of Jesus Christ, the greatest gift ever given. He came to dwell among us. He came to be around us. He came to live inside of us. And you and I need to make sure that we have opened up the door of our heart and invited Him to come in, not only just for a visit at Christmas time or when we're at church on Sunday, but to come into our hearts and dwell in us and live in us and move in us and work in us and transform us. We need to be reminded that God loves us so much that He sent Jesus, and He sent Jesus so that you could be free. You don't have to be a Grinch any longer. You can have great, exceeding, abundant joy because you've got the Lord living inside of you. This is a message in a minute.
Thank you for listening to Message in a Minute with Pastor Greg of Living Waters Church of God. Please let us know how we can pray for you today by commenting below or emailing Pastor Greg at pastorgreg2226@gmail.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.